Environmental Alert aims at improving the livelihood of vulnerable rural and urban communities through increased agricultural productivity and sound natural resource management practices. Through efforts made to conserve soil and water that improve the welfare of communities, Environmental Alert scooped an international award under the Earth category of the World Energy Globe Awards. Their mission is to contribute to the improved livelihoods of vulnerable communities by enhancing agricultural productivity and sustainable natural resource management.
And then working with government entities or programs or research institutions to try and make those approaches more acceptable institutionally, and so they become widely used because they have been tested and they are working. We in Environmental Alert call that evidence-based policy awareness. It links the civic, the communities, and the model, the alternative livelihoods options to policy within the context of decentralization, but also to central government strategies and policies.
And with a vision towards envisaging communities free from hunger and managing their natural resource sustainability, this initiative is to integrate soil and nutrient management through the farmer field approach, farmers realizing soil fertility and crop productivity where declining. Environmental Alert also advocates for environmental protection by sensitizing farmers about sustainable agricultural practices.
First of all, the conviction of the founder members of Environmental Alert, and how long they've hung in there to get where we are, has mobilized many people. We have many friends as individuals, as institutions, and sometimes when we say, well, this year we have this annual, Environmental Alert fraternity thing, we are in hundreds. People just come, they make time for us. They have productive interactions, they identify opportunities and call and the like. So that also, when you have that kind of reception and interaction, it's also good for staff. They want to be a part of it, they take pride in it, and so on.
Today, the NGO trains the farmers in beekeeping and gives each farmer about 20 modern beehives, protection gear, and smokers for harvesting. In the districts like Mubende, they now have embarked on beekeeping to generate income and protect the environment, where most residents were involved in bricklaying and charcoal burning. This is to enhance sustainability and provide alternative job opportunities for the farmers so that they can engage in sustainable agricultural practices. To talk about climate change and the global concern, it is now that the alarm is big and the impact is felt.
Well, climate change is not new. It's been happening and it's been talked about as someone else's business. And I think what we realize is that people recognize climate change when it does the dramatic thing, when there is a happening, and then they realize, oh, so this is what it looks like. And that applies to many other things that people want to make a connection by seeing or experiencing. Now we have very good examples, even in Uganda, for climate-related incidents, such as the floods in Tororo, which have caused damage to property, have caused insecurity of people and hunger and the like.
Let's look out for alternatives that do harmonize with the climate change for the good of sustainability.
Some of the happenings may not be the climate change the way people have expressed it, but they aggravate the effects of climate because they affect the micro weather. For those that have passed through Mabira Forest in the past, it used to rain all the time you're passing. It no longer rains, and that is not accidental. So we realize that the discussion on climate change in the past had been very much held or led by scientists, meteorologists, and